California mandate, silver will never be the same. This mandate has us set up so that by 2035, all new vehicles will be zero emission, and this is having a massive change in our price of silver starting now. In this video, I'm going to show you the data that tells us this mandate is directly impacting our price of silver, and silver is the ultimate sleeper. A sleeper is any product that is just laying there and nobody's buying it. It's a sleeper. It's asleep until suddenly it explodes and everybody realizes, oh my gosh, I should have been in on that. That is what's happening with this mandate. Check this out. By 2035, all new passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs sold in California will be zero emissions. The Advanced Clean Cars 2 regulations take the state's already growing zero-emission vehicle market and robust motor vehicle emission control rules and augments them to meet more aggressive tailpipe emission standards, ramping it up to 100% zero emissions. Now, silver is required to achieve this. A lot of silver. Electric vehicles require much more silver than gas-powered engines. And that is, you're going to see this in this. Let me show you this first chart. Check this out. If you're enjoying this video, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. It really helps to get this information out there. Hit that subscribe button. I post 2 videos a day. I don't want you to miss it. This is really important stuff. So here, first check this out. This is from medium.com. And this shows you right here. Automotive electrification boosts silver usage. It says, meanwhile, the electrification of the automotive industry is another significant driver of silver demand. Electric vehicles have seen remarkable growth, with their silver consumption increasing at a compound annual rate. Look at this. Look at that number. Compound annual rate of 42.9%. Look at that. That's over the past decade. In 2023 alone, right here, in 2023 alone, electric vehicles consumed more than 500 tons of silver, considerably more than traditional internal combustion engines. So we need a lot of silver. And as this regulation rolls out, I'm going to show you this chart, just this data in a minute. This is just increasing the demand for silver, which is there's only a finite amount of silver. So that's why it's a precious metal. Here, look at this. The trend toward eco-friendly transportation solutions ensures that the demand for silver in the automotive sector will continue to grow. As more manufacturers shift to produce electric vehicles, the consumption of silver in this industry is set to rise, further intensifying the pressure of it on an already strained supply chain. So look at this. This is the Silver Institute, right? And you could see, this is showing you from 2015, look at the blue, from 2015 to present. That's the increase in industrial use. Now, this is stopping at 2024, but the demand for silver as this California mandate rolls out, the mandate is from 2026 until 2035. I'm going to show you the chart that's going to really put pressure on silver. This blue section is just going to really, really shoot up. And also, look, on the same report over here, this shows you how few people are in on silver. Look at this. Here, look. This says this is from 2014 till about, they probably stopped at 2023 from last year, 2014. So this is the amount of millions of ounces of silver bars. And so it's really just like from 2018, we're starting to increase. People are becoming informed and realizing, wow, I mean, silver is the way to go. So the orange is our coins and the dark blue are bars. So we had this dip, and now you're really seeing that people are understanding where silver is going. So look at this here. This chart here. This is the rollout for, I shouldn't even call it electric vehicles. You should just look at this as silver. Just look at this chart as silver, because in 2026, it's going to be 35% of vehicles created must be zero emission electric vehicles. Every year it's going up. Every year, up to 2035, 100%. That ramp up, this is all silver. Silver is required for all of this. All of this. Now look, here's where we're really going to get silver skyrocketing. Check this out. This is from investingnews.com. Now look right here. This is really telling you where silver is headed. It says, after spending the latter half of the 2010s and the teens, the 2020s have seen silver largely hold above $20. In August 2020, the price of silver reached nearly $28.50 before pulling back and moving back up near those heights in 21. The price of silver saw a 2022 high point of $26.50 and then $26 like by the end of 2023. Now, look at this. Silver rallied in the later point of the first quarter of 2024, and by April was once again, we remember this because it recently happened, up to the $30 range, and then shortly after that was up to $32 here by like May, right? We saw this. So why is silver going up? Look at this right here. Why is silver going up? Despite the Fed's seeming reluctance to reverse course on interest rates, the white metal is also being supported right here. This is what we need to pay attention to. The white metal right here is also being supported by expectations that China will soon unveil new concrete stimulus targets to help the nation achieve its 5% growth target by 2024. And you know what China is depending on for all this growth? They're depending on being the leader in electric vehicles. That's what they're depending on. So as this mandate from California really steps into place, as this mandate states, look, largest state in the union, largest automotive creator, look, we want everything to be zero emissions. Starting in 2026, everything's going to be electric vehicles. China knows this. They want to be the lead on this. They're going to be pushing for all of this silver. They're already doing this. China's been stockpiling silver. They've already been doing this. And we're really going to see them do it as this rolls out, right? Think about that. Look at this chart that we were just looking at over here. Starting at 2026, China is going to be on this. Absolutely. They're no fools. They want to be the lead, and they're going to need silver. This all requires silver. All this requires silver. All this requires silver. That spot price is just going to blow up. And so if there's ever a time, if you're new to stacking silver, then this is the data you need to look at. I mean, this is exactly what you need to be looking at. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. This is so important. Help get this information out there. I post twice a day. I don't want you to miss these videos. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one.